Well, hello everybody. We're back to the range with the SAR B6 9mm. So, you guys seen previous video on this? I really like the feel and the way this gun handles, and I've been disappointed in the accuracy. So I'm gonna give it one last run. I think this will be my third time at the range with this guy, and I just can't say enough good about the way the gun feels. The trigger's not outstanding, you know. It's probably better than average. It's good. I like the sights on it. I just love the way it feels on the hand. It's a little deeper right here, and I just love the way it feels. Of course, it's the standard controls. This guy does not have a decocker. This guy is have to let the hammer down manually, or carrying the cocked and lock similar to a 1911. And of course, this is the slide stop, just like most standard everything else. So for me, I am just clumsy enough. I am not comfortable to carry a 1911 or any of these other guns cocked and locked. For me to carry it is safety off, hammer down. First shot is the double action trigger. That's my comfort zone of carrying. My son doesn't feel that same way. He carries in a different way than I do. That's the beauty of this deal, is you just get what you're comfortable with. I love the double action exposed hammer guns. This is what I'm really going to. All of my new stuff has kind of been that way. CZ75, FNX on the 45. So really like these guns. Really like the feel of this gun. Been really disappointed in the accuracy. So we're gonna give it one last run today. I'll show you what the ammo we're shooting. First one we're gonna shoot is the Zero brand 115 grain hollow point. I've had great accuracy in many of my 9mm with this guy. So, and I know I've shot it out of this SAR before, but not had great luck with it. So anyway, that's gonna be the first one we shoot. Next one, 115 grain Hornady XTP. Premium bolt by anybody's standards. This is kind of what I think most all hollow points are measured against. So had great luck with these too in many of the different ones. 124 grain Hornady XTP, also a premium bullet. I kind of look at it like, if this gun will not shoot any of these premium bullets to meet what I would call my accuracy standard, I'm gonna say maybe me and this gun need to part ways. So anyway, that's the ammo we're shooting. So one other thing I need to mention. What I did between the last video and today is I tore this gun down, cleaned it very thoroughly, and I slid the rear side over and I staked the rear side. You guys, I didn't do that on camera, but you slid it over, take a center punch it. It just moves a little metal and just tightens that rear side up. One of the comments was that these, the individual that commented says you might have a loose rear sight and it may be just moving just ever so slightly, causing what we're doing. So this could be way off point of impact, left or right. I don't think it is. I think I got pretty close, which we don't care today. All we're doing is shooting groups. So if the gun tightens up groups for what it has in the past, I'm gonna say, hey, we are onto something. You know, thank you for this comment. You know, this whole life is a team sport, and I am so grateful when people point things out. I never would have thought of that. And it could have been loose and just moving just a very slight amount, just causing groups to be a little off. So anyway, grateful for the comments, grateful for the subscribers. If you guys haven't subscribed and you're watching this, please take a minute and do so. Appreciate the growth on the channel. So anyway, let's get to shooting. So we're gonna just shoot three shot groups. First one being the 115, second one XTP 115, third one 124 grain XTP. Here we go. All right, guys, we're gonna walk up and have a look at that target. I think I'm right to the edge of the paper on the left, so I probably need to make a quick adjustment on that sight. So we'll go up and have a look, and we may have to take another shot of this. Okay, so here's 1, 2, that might be 3, there might be one down here. I'm gonna actually just mark those and then move the sight just a little bit, see if we can get a point of impact a little better. All right, guys, I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna show you how I adjust these sights. A lot of right ways to do it. A good sight pusher is the right way. I don't have one, so I'll show you my caveman way of doing it. Okay, guys, hopefully you can see that. There's a black magic marker line And then the magic marker on the sight, I just moved it just a few thousandths over. So we're gonna call that good. Give it a try. Show you guys that magic marker just wiped right off. I just grabbed a towel, wiped it off. So okay, here we go. 3 shots with the 0 brand hollow points. Hopefully our point of impact's better. The 115 grain Hornady XTP. Alrighty, the next 3 shots will be the 124 grain XTP. All right, let's walk and have a look. All right, here we go. So I could see these from where I was shooting. So here was the first 2. Man, I thought I was cooking with gas there for a second. And there's the third one, about 4-inch group. 115s, about a 3-inch group. Not terrible, not great. 124's point of impact was just a little bit low. You know, we got 2 there about 3.5 inches. The third one's, you know, I'm sure down in here. That might be the third one right there, I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't know about this. All right, well, we're gonna keep doing some more shooting. I got these 124 grains just almost on a trial. I'm not a fan of the 124 grain on the 9mm. A lot of people are. I don't see the advantage. I've done some ballistics gel testing on them. I see no advantage to the 124s. I've got 100 or so here. I'm just gonna burn up today. I'm really curious on how this gun shoots offhand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just shoot. I got some steel targets set up there. I've got them painted and clean. We might shoot a couple 3-shot groups offhand and just see how it's shooting. I know that these 124s shoot a little bit low, so I'm just gonna aim a little bit higher on the target and see how it does offhand. But I don't know, leave some comments, you guys. I mean, my mind is this gun might need to find a new home. You know, and I was talking to my dad over the weekend. He's like, oh, I don't sell guns. I never sell a gun. I'm like, okay, great. You know, and a lot of people are that way. I love the new stuff. Do I love this gun? Yeah, I really like it. Am I gonna miss it if I decide to find a new home for it? Probably not at all. So anyway, kind of just a different generational thing, you know. Had a great time with some extended family over the weekend, so did some shooting and some other things. But anyway, so leave some comments. The gun's a 3-inch gun. You guys have seen it. I've done several, or this will be, I think, the 3rd video on it. It's about a 3 to 4-inch gun. Normal shooting, that is plenty accurate. I mean, point of impact's good. The gun has never malfunctioned. It's reliable, feels good in the hand. I think for most normal, everyday sports shooters, this would be a fantastic gun. For me, I'm just nutso about accuracy for whatever reason. I don't know. Anyway, let's have some fun with it. All right, we're gonna walk up and look at this target just for fun. I mean, you guys have seen that wasn't like super slow fire. Just trying to make some accurate shots. Let's go see what it looks like offhand. So here's those 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. About 4 inches offhand. That's pretty dang good. Well, all right, you guys seen that 4-inch group offhand at 25 yards. That's not too bad. Of course, I wasn't super rapid fire, wasn't super slow fire, kind of just you know, trying to make some accurate hits. I'm gonna do that one more time. We'll have a look. All right, we'll go check it out. All right, I aimed just a little bit lower. I want to get more center mass. Of course, I did it there. That's not quite as good a group. That's about 7 inches. Still not too bad. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and unload this mag on the steel. Well, you know, guys, the gun shoots and points very natural. I'm just on the fence here. Please leave some comments. This gun is on the chopping block for me. Will it go? Will it stay? I'm not sure. Leave some comments. Let's get some discussion going. Would I be scared to take this gun to defend myself? Absolutely not. The gun is super reliable. It functions well. It points offhand very well. it just don't shoot that great of accuracy on paper. Am I overthinking it? It kind of feels like I am. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up for the day. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Have a good night.